Hi creative friends, welcome back to my channel. That's Art with Leanne K, Leanne with 3 E's. I know, I don't know why. Today we're going to talk about something that all artists struggle with from time to time, is how to find unending and infinite inspiration. Try saying that fast 3 times. So join me today and we'll have a look at how to get rid of that terrible artist block. I'm here today to talk about how I've found tips and tricks to help turn everyday and ordinary things into a spark of creativity. First of all, let's talk about creative block. It's something that does happen to us all. And the best thing to help us get started is to just start moving forward. It's a lot easier to just keep moving forward if you're already moving, but it's a lot harder to have that first push to get going if you're standing still. Pablo Picasso said that inspiration exists, but it has to find you working. So this means even if you're not even feeling inspired, it's really important to just sit down and do something arty, and that's where the inspiration will find you. I remember one time when I had committed to an exhibition and I hadn't done the work yet. I think it was called something like Wildflowering by Design. So I thought, righto, I'll go out, and I had put it off. I wasn't feeling it at all inspired, even though I just love flowers. So I went outside on our farm to look for some wildflowers, and it was winter, and there was just nothing in flower. And I got on the phone to my friend, and I was walking up and down the yard going, there's just nothing. There's just nothing to paint. I mean, what am I going to do? That I just cannot get an idea or inspiration to get this done. And I said to her, there's nothing but grass and ironbark. And I said, ironbark. I said, that's it, ironbark. So I painted a diptych actually of ironbark flowers that I was very proud of. So some leaves and ironbark flowers on a black background. And yeah, so that from nothing, having no inspiration at all, just going out and looking to see what was there, it was what inspired my piece of work that I ultimately was very proud of. Another idea is to carry a notebook with you wherever you go, a little sketchbook and just a pencil. And you can jot down little ideas from maybe a conversation that you've overheard in the shops, or a quirky piece of artwork, maybe a beautiful print from someone's clothing, or something you've seen on a sign or on a building. Even just clouds in the sky can offer so much inspiration. Later on, when you're looking for inspiration, you can flick through that little journal and find all sorts of inspiration in there. It's like a little treasure chest of inspiration. So carry it with you wherever you go, and there is inspiration everywhere. Here's a little idea for inspiration called an inspiration jar. Just write down little ideas that you have, little random ideas, fold them up, put them in the jar, and when you need some inspiration or you're just a bit bored, pick one out and just see what quirky ideas you get from those little tidbits of inspiration that you've written down in the past. Some other ideas is to just scroll through your social media feed, or your photos on your phone, or the photos that you've posted to Facebook, even memes that you've shared, and get some inspiration there. Also, I cheat a little bit and go over to my children's social media and see what photos they've posted. Often there's some lovely little things of my grandkids that are having fun, that offer all sorts of inspiration. And if nothing else, hey, it puts a smile on your face, right? So inspiration can come from anywhere. Nature is also a wonderful source of inspiration. Just go outside to your yard. If you don't have a yard, go to a nearby park or bushland, go for a hike, go to the beach, anywhere out in nature, you'll find endless ideas for artwork. And as long as you're not in a national park, maybe in a garden, or in your garden or a friend's garden, pick up little bits and pieces. And you could even use some of those as little stencils, or dip some of the foliage or sticks or rocks or anything you found outdoors and dip them in paint and put them on your artwork. Who knows what might happen with it and what patterns you might find that emerge there that, offer a wonderful background for a terrific piece of art.
I find that online workshops work really well to help to get me out of my slump and get my creative juices flowing. I've listed some of my affiliate links in the description box below. By using them, you'll not only help yourself, but it helps me out a little as well. Thank you.
Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed those little tips for inspiring your artwork. And if you've got any ideas or things that you like to do and inspire your artwork, pop them down in the comments. I'd love to see what you do. And I'm sure that other people would love to have a look as well and be inspired by you. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And remember, that's Art with Leanne K, and it's Leanne with 3 E's. Bye for now.